Hey guys, it's there again, and I got another unboxing, something real quick I wanted to show you guys. So I ordered, you guys have seen my previous videos on the Infinity Terrain system. There are scenery packs that they make for their games. The Ice Storm box set in particular I did a video on. Well, this is the newer version of scenery from Infinity. It's the Red Veil starter set scenery pack. So it's a whole different, same type of scenery. So it's the fold out mat, the fold up cardboard pieces, but it's actually a different theme, and they're different different shapes and stuff. So it's not like, you know, it's like the exact same scenery, just recolored. This is actually supposed to be different. So let's rip this open really quick. Take a quick look. I actually had to order it from Spain. This is the only place, the only people that had it. And there it is. So it came in the same, just plastic wrap with the cover. Oh, there's some cool art on the back. That's pretty dope. Their artwork is really cool. Almost anime, but not really. It's like an Americanized anime. But yeah, it's the Neon Lotus scenery pack is what they call it. And you get like a couple buildings, you get the cool bridge that goes across. So I'm going to add this to the other set and my Kill Team scenery, so you know, whenever we play those kinds of games, we have some interesting places to play. And the instructions here for the boxes. So yeah, you see they're a little bit different. These have cool edges there. It's kind of cool, and we got the space in between here, so you can put the bridges down between some of the buildings. They actually redesigned it so that the corners where the boxes get folded have little, if you can see that. This little corner here, they have an infold so that that corner, or these outside corners here, have support. You know, the one of the problems with the older scenery is that, like, when you put the buildings together, you could just push down the roof if you put too much pressure on it. You know, it was pretty decent. You could tape it or whatever, or put a box underneath it, like one of their miniature boxes. But if you pushed it down too far without anything in it, it would collapse. So now they've redesigned it so that this little piece here stops it from doing that, which is kind of cool. They kind of took what they learned with the first set and redesigned it so that, you know, make it new but still usable. Let's see here. Oh, looks like this just comes right off. So I've got two of this building. Let's just pop that off right now. Might as well, it's already off. I might try and put one of these together on camera, but last time I did it, it was like a struggle. Okay, these things just come right off. This tearaway cardboard just comes right off. It's cool, it's fine. It's not hurting anything. So, I don't know if this is like a storage container. Yeah. It's like a It's like a noodle shop, like a little ramen shop or something. That's cool. And then this one is just like a storage container. That's interesting. This looks like a bridge. Yeah, where it's folded, it looks like, yep. You just, huh. It's interesting. The second bridge. And we've got another box. This looks like advertising. I mean, it could be a storage container as well, but it's got like those glowing neon ads, which is kind of cool. Artwork is just, man, it's just killer on this stuff. And here we go. Here's one building. Oh, that's cool. Lotus pattern there. It's pretty dope. And the signage is real cool. Definitely Asian themed, you know, which is pretty cool. Then you get a second one of those. Same thing. Which is pretty interesting. And then, okay. Now this is the same folding design. This is a capsule hotel. So I guess they sleep in those pods. That's funny as hell. That's pretty cool. I want to say that there's something like that in Japan now where you can sleep in like little cubicles. And there's the roof of this one. It's pretty interesting. Really cool, cool looking designs. And then you get a second one of that, of course. And then got the poster. Looks like a poster slash, yeah, it's a poster, like a fold out poster. I'll see. I think we'll get all the way out here, guys. So here's the fold out map. Let me see something here. Sorry for the shaky cam. It's a really cool design. And then, so yeah, this is the artwork for the box when you actually get the box for Red Veil. That's pretty cool. And I'm going to throw this back up here on the stand. And I don't know, I think it's some pretty cool stuff. You know, like just another cool way to like really decorate a table, you know, especially, you know, as I said before, if you you know, if you're just looking for some quick scenery to throw down, you know, to play a quick game and then maybe just put it away really quick, this is some pretty cool stuff. It actually gives you a lot of opportunity to do that. Now bear with me here, I'm going to try to put this one building together. Let's see if I can do it without tearing everything up. It doesn't actually show you really quite how to do it, but it looks like it's pretty basic, yeah. That's how that goes, it looks like. Yeah. Yeah. Fold that there like that. And that. A little tricky to get it at first, but there you go. And those little corners, you see. You can see little corners there. They're holding the roof up. Albeit not that great, but it's holding up. Add a little tape, you know, it'll probably hold it up a lot better. So supposedly you could leave this little edge up here, you know, and you could have a full balcony or a full edge around the roof. Or you could fold it down into the building and add your bridge if you wanted to. So let me try to get this stuff all put together, and then we'll get right back at you in a second. Alright, I built one of each of the buildings and the boxes just to kind of show you guys what they would look like. They kind of, I mean, they blend in really well with this background, but almost too well. Like the colors, it kind of gets muted, you know. But it works for what it is, I guess. Couple things. These are small, really light figures. These are, you know, Star Wars miniatures, so the plastic ones from Wizards of the Coast. So they work pretty well on here. don't know how stable this is, this bridge. You know, it feels like it's pretty solid, to be honest. And it kind of, the way it locks in, feels like it's gonna stay there. I don't know how heavy of a model you could put in there, but that's one thing. The buildings, pretty much just like the other buildings, they go together pretty simply, except they have the balconies. Again, like I said, you could leave the little flap up to make full cover balconies, or leave them down and put your bridges in wherever you want them. These are very tricky. Not tricky. They're just complicated to put together because of the way they fold up. And now you have to put the tabs in on the very last top. They get kind of bent, you know, where the tabs go in, and it's just cardboard. So I mean, it's pretty solid. Feels pretty solid. I mean, it's a little squishy. It's a cardboard box, you know. But you could, you know, it's cardboard. You know, it's cardboard scenery, foldable cardboard scenery at that. So it's not like I expected a great deal of change from this last set. You know, this was $15 shipped for the whole set. So you get double what's on here. You get all this stuff times 2. So that's pretty cool. Like I said, you could fill up this whole board with this stuff, and you could run a game of Infinity, Kill Team, any type of skirmish game, a sci-fi role-playing game, anything, Star Wars. You know, it's pretty cool. You just note that these are a little tricky to put together. You know, once you put them together, you're probably going to want to keep them together, just because they're so frustrating to get together. Not sure why they went with that way of folding these models, where you actually fold each section in. You got to fold these in, and they all got to. It's tricky, but as I said, when it's together, yes, it's pretty solid. It's a pretty solid box. And I mean, I'm not sure what you could actually put in there to weigh it down, because they're pretty light, as you can see. They spin pretty easy, you know, so it'll move around, you know, the terrain. So I'm not sure if you want to weigh it down somehow. However you feel, you know, you want to do that. You could use like poster tack, like a little blue tack, and just kind of you know, for your game, for whatever you're doing, you're going to need to probably weigh these down a little bit, or tack them down somehow so that they don't really, you know, move. But again, it's cardboard. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it, man. That's the Infinity Red Veil Neon Lotus Scenery Pack from Corvus Belli. I think it's pretty cool. Again, it's just a cool little thing to add to my quick drop scenery sets, you know, that I can just throw down a quick skirmish game with, or a role-playing game or whatever. So it's not bad for the price. If it would have went up to like $20 and some change, I would have probably not done it, because I don't think it's worth that much. I mean, it's paper and cardboard, but for the price that it's at, $16 shipped, that's right there, you know. So I mean, it's totally up to you how you feel, what you feel the value of this stuff would be for you. But for me personally, outside of what it costs right now, if it went up a bit, I probably wouldn't do it. You know, right where it's at is, to me, the limit of what I would spend for something like this. You know, because you know, you're starting to get into that price range of like smaller sets of plastic scenery, you know, or you know, scatter terrain, you know, like plastic or MDF or something like scatter terrain for that. And that's where you kind of like, okay, well, what is the value of this cardboard? You know, again, if you're looking for skirmish size table to have a game in, or just an encounter for a role-playing gamer, you know, maybe this could be a local hangout for a group of, you know, the party in a role-playing game, which it totally looks like that. It looks really cool, but where's the value for the paper? You know what I'm saying? So you have to, that's basically on you what you feel is worth it. I felt it was okay to get, you know, I really wanted to check it out, but $16 is the cap. If it went up to 20, I probably wouldn't have done it. But that's just me. That's just, you know, I've gone through a lot of different terrain, and I just feel like that's where I would be. Cool additive to the actual other infinity scenery that I have. So it's a cool place. Like I said, it's a cool scenario place to play. That's what I think. But you guys can let me know in the comments below if you have this, you like it, you don't like it. You've used cardboard scenery before. You know, I actually did a video on cardboard versus plastic. You know, so you guys could check that out if you're interested. You know, if you haven't got any terrain and you're not sure what to do, check that out. Kind of go over some stuff in that. But let me know. Let me know what you guys think. All right, thanks for watching.